In this video, we will discuss the Amazons, a group of female warriors in Greek mythology. We will explain about Penthesileia, who was their queen. There's also a love story about Penthesileia, so stay tuned until the end. Mysterious origins of the Penthesileia. There are different legends about the area where the Amazons lived, but it is generally believed to have been in the area of present-day Turkey. Penthesileia, the queen of the Amazons, grew up in the legendary Amazons culture, where the Amazons were a powerful, all-female warrior group, whose lives and training were extremely rigorous. Amazonesian warriors were skilled in horsemanship and weaponry, and these women symbolized freedom and power. Behind Penthesileia lies a culture of strong and independent women warriors. Penthesileia became queen of the Amazons because her leadership and warrior skills were deemed appropriate for this position. Penthesileia displayed extraordinary fighting skills from a young age, and stood out among the Amazons. She defeated her enemies in multiple battles, each time earning the respect of her peers and solidifying her position within the community. Eventually, her courage and strategic thinking led to her selection as Queen of the Amazons. Penthesileia's status as queen is a testament to her exceptional abilities and her deep bond with the warriors of the Amazons. Penthesileia possessed tremendous combat skills. Her rigorous training as an Amazoness made her an outstanding warrior. She was adept with a variety of weapons, including bow and arrow, spear and sword, and was able to overwhelm her enemies. Penthesileia's combat skills helped to establish her legendary status. Participation in the Trojan War. Penthesileia had a strong motivation to participate in the Trojan War, and as Queen of the Amazons, she joined the war in search of glory and warrior honor. The Trojan War was the largest war of its time, and her participation in this war was a great opportunity for her to show her strength. Penthesileia's participation in the war was intended to enhance her honor as a warrior and her status as Queen of the Amazons. Penthesileia fought with skillful strategy and tactics, and her training as a warrior of the Amazons gave her a variety of fighting styles. She was adept at shooting bows and arrows from horseback and using swordsmanship in close combat to taunt her enemies. Penthesileia's strategies and tactics were what set her apart in the Trojan War. Penthesileia's role in the Trojan War was crucial, and her participation had the potential to boost morale on the Trojan side and change the balance of the war. Her bravery and fighting skills gave new hope to the Trojans, and made her a significant threat to the Greek army. Penthesileia's participation played a decisive role in the unfolding of the Trojan War. Legendary battles. The battle between Penthesileia and Achilles is one of the most impressive battles in ancient legend. Both men were known as the greatest warriors of their time, and their direct confrontation was the center of attention for many. Achilles was a nearly invincible warrior, and Penthesileia was also a queen of the Amazons with exceptional fighting skills. This battle is recorded in ancient Greek tales as symbolic of the skill and courage of both. The battle between Penthesileia and Achilles involved a deeper psychological conflict than a mere physical confrontation. They were both warriors in search of glory and honor, and both respected and competed with each other. It is possible that Penthesileia had a strong animosity toward Achilles, but at the same time recognized his talent as a warrior. This psychological conflict made their battle more than just a battle. Penthesileia's death had a profound effect on Achilles. It is said that after defeating Penthesileia, Achilles was deeply moved and saddened by her beauty and courage. The battle between Achilles and Penthesileia was fierce, and the two faced each other using their respective fighting skills. Achilles overpowered Penthesileia with his superior swordsmanship and quick movements, but she responded with her powerful fighting skills and tormented Achilles as well. In the end, Achilles' experience and skill prevailed, and it is said that it was his unique swordsmanship that proved decisive. The battle with Penthesileia was more than a victory for Achilles. It was an opportunity for deep reflection. It was through this battle that he came to reflect deeply on the meaning of his existence and the meaning of war. Relationship with the Amazons. Penthesileia occupied a very high position in Amazonian society. She was known for her bravery and fighting skills, and was respected as the Queen of the Amazons. Her leadership had a great influence on the warriors of the Amazons, and she was an iconic figure in her community. Penthesileia was one of the most respected leaders in the Amazonian society. Penthesileia's death had a profound effect on the Amazonian community. Her courage and leadership were an inspiration to Amazonian women, and her death caused a great sense of loss. Even after her death, her story continued to be told among the Amazons, and to influence future generations of women warriors. Penthesileia's legacy is forever etched in the culture and legends of the Amazons. Important lessons can be learned from Penthesileia's relationship with the Amazons, for her story is a symbol of courage, leadership, and female power and independence. Penthesileia's life demonstrates a strong spirit that never gives up in the face of difficulties. Penthesileia's story teaches us the importance of overcoming difficulties and forging our own paths. Love with Troilos. Although it is only a part of the lore, it is said that there was a romantic relationship between Penthesileia and Troilos, Prince of Troy. This relationship shows a different emotional side to her than her warrior image. Troilus was a young and charming prince, and the love story between him and Penthesileia played out against the backdrop of the tragedy of war. This secret story adds depth to Penthesileia's character and portrays her as an emotional figure, not just a warrior. Besides being a strong warrior, Penthesileia also had an emotional side. Her love story shows the complexity and emotional depth of her inner life. In her relationship with Troilus, she was said to have shown affection, passion, and even vulnerability. This emotional aspect underscores Penthesileia's humanity and makes her character more appealing. Penthesileia's love story adds a new dimension to her legend. This episode reveals that she was not just a warrior, but a woman who knew love. Her romance, which takes place in the midst of war, will stimulate our imagination. Her romance with Troilus may expand Penthesileia's story from a mere tale of battle to a tale of human emotion and love. How was it? In this video, I explained about Penthesileia, Queen of the Amazons. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like this video. History Spectrum.